Good morning. Really? It's not a good day. When you start out with coffee grounds in your mouth. Oh, well, I'll survive. Um, I already forgot, really. 312, I think. Take a gander here. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, 312 days, no boost. Good on me. I'm extremely hungover because buff failing. Might as well just put that up because we're not even doing a beer count. Because I way overdrank. I mean, I got one over right there, so probably maybe 5 or 6 over. But the other drinks I had were like hard liquor, so um, I'm very hungover. I got a headache. I didn't get in till like 2 in the morning. I didn't get to bed till about 3 because I had a beer when I got home. Did a beer review when I got home, so I'm pretty tore up here. Buff alien wanted to go out last night, so it was my Saturday night. So I went ahead and went with them, and now I'm paying for it. So I got like 5 hours sleep because I woke up, had a splitting headache, got up, mouth is totally dry, took some Alka Seltzer hangover relief, and tried to lay back down and start having an anxiety attack because, of course, I felt tight, felt like I was, struggling to breathe a little bit. So I got up, sat on the couch, was nodding out for a little bit, but couldn't really like totally fall asleep. So I just got up. So my got a splitting headache right now. It sucks. I gotta stop doing that, man. That's gonna kill me. That took a few days off my life right there. That one last night. It was fun, but you know, I'm getting kind of old to be doing that. Going out partying with young college people. It was college night last night at Paul's in Orange. I mean, don't get me wrong. I loved being surrounded by beautiful young women. Who wouldn't, as a man, right? But yeah, I was. Both of us were. Me and the buff alien. We were literally surrounded by the most beautiful women on the planet, basically. So that was nice. And I was chit chatting with some of them, rubbing up on them. They're rubbing up on me, checking my belly out. Girls are weird, man. Honestly, I kind of think they like me heavier more. It's bizarre. I don't know. They like the dad bod thing, I guess, these days. They don't care about muscles anymore. It's like they either like the skinny dudes, really, really skinny, weak guys, or they like the pot belly dudes. Seems like it's weird, bizarre. The really ripped, shredded guys looked like they were bombing, man. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you girls, man? There's studs all over the place here. Why are you hanging around us old dudes? You know? I don't get women are so weird, man. I swear. They're really, when you think you haven't figured out, you're so far from it. It makes your head spin. You know? As a man, at least that's what I can say. You can't figure them out. Right, screw and hockey. So, anyways, my head hurts. Oh, why did I do that? Freaking dumbass. Ugh. At least I didn't spend a lot of money. I only spent like maybe $40. That's not much. Ugh. Considering the buff alien must have bought me like 3 of those drinks, and then I bought a couple myself. Oh, man, that coffee's tasting good though right now. So it's my Sunday, and I got a freaking headache, so I'm gonna be like pretty disabled for the most part. I'm gonna As soon as my anxiety kind of chills out, I got to lay back down and get a couple more hours sleep. But I'm scared to lay down right now because as soon as I lay down, man, it starts coming on. I'm like, fuck. Excuse my French. But no boost. No boost. I'm telling you, like today, this morning would have been prime day to do a bump because I was totally hungover, headache, and that shit would clear it right up. I'm telling you. But no way, man. No way am I doing that again. Not worth it. Just saying. Just saying. That's what that drug was made for, man. Like, because they used to call it crank, okay? Because it was created by bikers, actually, okay? Well, actually, no, it was created by, like, for military back in a long time ago. I think it was Hitler that came up with meth, okay? And they give it to the or something like this. Vietnam. No, it's Vietnam. I think this for they give it to the soldiers to keep them going for days without sleep. You know, they would just keep fighting and fighting for days straight on meth, right? And then the bikers got a hold of it because they like to use it so they could party for days on end without having to crash, right? And they would transport it in the crankcase of their Harleys. That's why they got the name Crank. The bikers were drug runners, and they would store the meth in the crankcase of their Harleys, so they got the nickname Crank. And then they used it for partying, for like they'd have big biker parties, and they would do meth so they could party for days, man, without stopping. So they'd get drunk and they start, burning out. They'd do a pop and they're ready to party for another day. That's how that shit was made for that. But you know what? I can't do it because it's too destructive of my life, and it's too it disintegrates you too much, your quality of life in the long run when you get addicted to it. I have too much of an addictive personality for something like that. So if I'm gonna drink and get drunk, you play, you pay, and I'm paying today. That's where I'm going with this. Yep. Okay. So that's that. Don't have a lot to report except I'm totally hungover. My head hurts, but you know what? I'll get over it. It'll go away. Actually, coffee helps with the headache too. So I picked up some beers. I had the Buff Alien bring me by Everywhere Brewery so I could get some beers, and uh, that's some good beer, man. Those guys make some awesome beers over there locally. So, anyways, I got another beer review coming up later. I have to go see my buddies at some point today. I told them I would, so I'm gonna try to lay down here in a little bit, and take maybe an hour or two nap, and when I wake up, I think this headache will be gone. Hopefully, that's if I can lay down without freaking out. So we'll see. But just wanted to update everybody here. 312, about 5 over, maybe six. I don't know. I lost count. When the buff alien gets a hold of me, it's like all bets are off. Except I'm not doing drugs. He doesn't do drugs either. So good news, my foot is almost totally healed. So that's really cool. Like it's really like healing this time, and I don't think it's gonna do its thing again. I think we're good this time. So once that's totally clear, and I am really going to start working out because I just jumped on the scale and I am very, very heavy right now. And I'm getting tired of these darn anxiety attacks because of my weight. That's what's doing it because it's putting pressure on my lungs and my organs, and it feels like I can't, get air. And that's what's causing these things, man. I'm getting tired of it. So, plus, Uh, Buff Alien wants to get back into riding, cycling, and I need to do that because I miss that feeling of natural high and of feeling in shape, it is really neat. And I do want to get back into running again, and I'd like to just get totally fit. I'm going to. You shall see. Watch. I will do it. And I will do it soon. As long as my foot keeps healing good, I'm going to be good to go. That's the only thing holding me back right now. I mean, literally, like if my foot was healed, I would go do something today. But everything that has to do with working out, your feet are involved. Because mostly I'm going to do mostly just cardio, not a lot of weight. I don't need to do a bunch of weightlifting. I already got enough of that to last me the rest of my life. Shit, even just doing cardio, your muscles build up. I don't want to be super bulky because I like to maintain my flexibility, what little bit I have. But when I do go to the gym, I'll do light weights, and that's it. God, I'm scatterbraining it this morning. Jeez, bouncing all over. But anyways, thank you for your continued support, and I'll pop that beer review up later after my hangover goes away. Maybe a hair of the dog might do it, but it's a little early still. But we shall see. So y'all have an awesome day. Make every day awesome, and then die. Later.